We're back, once again. Thrust into foreign lands surrounded by alien species, constantly reminded of exactly how perilous our situation is. You survived this harsh climate enough times to know what you're in for, so this time, I've got a challenge for you. With 17 potential stages, 10 survivors, and a myriad of items, you've got a lot to choose from. So let's limit that, shall we? One item from each of the 6 category types, stacked as high as you can get them. Let's see how far you can get. This challenge effectively acts as a shrine of order, but you gotta think about it first. Different characters have different strengths, just as different items have their own strengths and weaknesses, so you gotta be able to effectively work out how to get the best bang for your buck. I chose to do this run on Engineer. He has the strongest base for a min-max build, given how powerful Bumbling Bungus shines when it's in his possession. The rest was just figuring out a potential strategy with the other 5 slots that I had available. While we get started, it's important to know the rules. For this challenge, I dubbed Will-O-Wisp as cheating, given that its stacking potential is completely busted. Some lunar items take up your equipment slot, and therefore are classified as equipment items, leaving room for things like gestures to take the lunar slot. And finally, under no circumstances are we allowed to take any more than the command artifact. Certain artifacts combinations can make it possible to beat the game without the use of any items whatsoever by making use of friendly fire. In this instance, we will not be allowing that.
Engineer. Yes, that's the one I want. Yes.
I started by selecting my character and plummeting myself into the foreign landscape. I knew I was racing against time, so my first objective was to get as many items as I possibly could.
Out of my way.
I knew that for white items, fungus was my best bet. And I decided that the green item I would choose for this run was good old HEGs.
Oh, a lunacord. Oh, another one.
There happened to be an equipment barrel nearby, so I grabbed myself a disposable missile launcher. Then, it was time to start the boss fight.
Bottom.
He didn't put up much of a fight, and I managed to snag myself some more missiles before patiently waiting for the portal to charge. One more ATG and some gambling later, I decided to head to the bazaar to see what I could get my mittens on. I was on the hunt for gestures, and I managed to stag 3 of them from the shop. For my next location, it was off to the Void Fields.
Oh no, oh no.
It might have taken a few tries though. Given that it was still stage 2, the Void Fields weren't exactly much of a challenge to speak of.
Come on, almost there. Oh, the portal's right!
Just a pleasant, calm stroll through these barren rock faces and no danger to speak of whatsoever. Honestly, I don't know why people find this place to be an issue, so I completed each event with no difficulty. Till I finally got the item I was looking for.
Bighorns.
Attacks enemies with homing fireballs every time I get healed. Don't mind if I do. And so I left, leaving this empty prison space behind me.
Real talk though, how do people get trapped here when it's like always open? Like there's a portal right there. So I spawned into stage 2, and the time starts ticking. A few fungus later and I'm already grabbing an ATG and starting the boss fight. The dude starts trying to laser me through the fucking tree. Like, are you joking? After he so rudely follows it up by trying to give me an unwanted ass examination, I decide to go over there and give him a piece of my mind. And chunk his health bar. Let's grab some fungus, another ATG, and on to stage 3. Damn, that rhymed. I swear to God, every time I rock up here, it looks just as pretty to me. First thing on the agenda, missiles. We don't have quite enough funds to pick up this next chest, but that must mean it's special. Holy shit, Gib. Thanks. Moving on, I find 3 more chests, plonk down my turret, and wait, patiently. Until everything starts spawning. I grab the cash, open the chest, pick up the loot, and have a— Oh my god, there's more red items.
Yes.
Heading back to the loot I ignored earlier, I spot 2 more chests lurking in the shadows below. Alright boys, you know what to do. Sit here, look pretty, smile and wave, and launch missiles into the air? Good shit. Yeah. We kill more shit, grab the last chest, and zoom our way to the bridge, where I spotted more loot. We snag both chests, pick up our mushrooms, and then gun it for the portal without delay. We grab the chest next to it, bleed into the sacrificial dish in the center, and watch as the screen turns red. Pick up our bungus and— Where's the boss? Oh, he's, stuck up there. Get the fuck down here, I swear I'll turn your horns into a towel rack! Oh, hey, he's dead. Time to snag ourselves an ATG, wait for the portal, and back to the bazaar. This time we get lucky and manage to get 4 items that we can turn into gestures. Now let's just grab these, and that's a corpse bloom. Alright, on to stage 4. Right off the bat, I don't like this stage at all. It's red, it's enclosed, it's dark, there's a boss right here, the boss is dead. I guess that's not so bad. Time to grab some items. I managed to go ahead and pick up 3 fungus before seeing any other color variants this time. From here, it was just a matter of walking and looting, with a bit of gambling in between to spice things up a little. I found a challenge of the mountain, and honestly, what could go wrong? I grabbed it, and then the fungus nearby, planted my turrets down, and started the boss fight. Challenge of the mountain, more like, dead. Got him! At least I got more missiles out of it. Let's go! One more fungus before I go, and it's off to stage 5. Something about this stage just makes it give off the vibe that it doesn't like me. Maybe it's the ominous silence, or perhaps it's got something to do with the fact that I can't afford any of the chests yet. Wait, is that a boulder? I swear to God, fall damage is going to be the death of me. But not to worry, I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. Just a few more items and I'll be off to fight Mithrix. Oh hey, a big floaty eye in the sky. Well, it's not like he can do much now that he's dead. Wait, why did his attack still land? Did I say something about fall damage earlier? Please don't let one of these weak-ass lasers be the death of me. I swear to...
I quit.